I'd get a kitten.
Yeah.
You could still adopt.
I'd still adopt. I was just shit talking this stupid bitch. I'm sorry.
You better be.
Yeah. Goodness.
All right, that's my that's my horse.
Here we go, boys. We're back. And girls.
Okay.
Girl.
We are back.
We're back. Welcome back to the Board Nerds Gamecast.
Yep,
What up?
How's it going?
Fidget games.
Fidget games. These podcasts are smaller now because we have split the podcasts. So for you and good for us.
Yeah, so you don't have to watch the gaming if you don't want to, or
Yeah.
you don't have to watch the movies, or you can watch them both.
Exactly. Do that.
Or you
Grab
could
both channels.
jump off a cliff.
Please don't do that.
I mean,
Just kidding, don't do it.
don't do that.
Just watch it.
Pokemans.
This may or may not make you want to jump off a cliff. Pokemon on Switch may have DLC according to job listing.
All right, let's just take a
Why
step
did they
back.
release that on a job list?
Because I don't know.
They're dumb.
Let's just take a step back. All
Nintendo's
right.
bad at stuff.
How do you guys feel about DLC, Levi?
If it's continuing the story, sure.
How much? What if it's paid DLC?
Yeah, if it's
Same.
like I said, if it's a continuation of the story. If it's cosmetics, I could leave it or take it, depending on if I like it.
Well, free DLC.
Free DLC, I'm all about.
Exactly. Lee?
Same thing.
Fitting.
$15, but you get 5 more hours of gameplay. Yeah.
Let's say like Destiny's DLCs. You know, how do you feel about, every few months fair expansion onto missions?
I feel like if another Destiny came out, I'd wait until the game had been out for 4 years and then buy it.
Not a bad idea.
Because I hate their model. Because it's not actual DLC. It's small chunks. Megan's stuck.
Jesus.
It's stretching.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm stretching, stop!
All right. Megan, how do you feel about DLC?
I like story DLCs, all the other ones I can do without.
So it's the same.
She's a story player. Dirty story player.
And I'm
What?
I'm in the same vein, honestly.
Yeah.
Like day one DLC. You guys care about day one DLC?
I don't even know what that means.
That doesn't
It means
really
like
a thing
DLC.
anymore.
You log in
that.
and you see that there's already DLC available for purchase.
Well, it's like
What the hell's the point?
same vein. Like most of the time, it's like cosmetics.
Just put it in the game.
Usually, and that's what a lot of people say.
Or it's like early game, like for like Monster or something that helps you grind a little bit more efficiently. Little like adventurers pack. Start the
As
game
long as
with
it's not
this,
permanently
Yeah.
exclusive, because that has ruined some Xbox 360 titles.
Like
like Destiny 1.
pre-order exclusives that
Yeah.
are
Like
EB Games,
GameStop.
GameStop,
Yeah.
Best Buy. How do you
Well,
feel
EB
about
Games
those?
and GameStop
Walmart.
would be the same.
Yeah.
But you can only get it
Yeah,
if you pre-order that one.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem is the exclusivity between markets.
Yeah.
It's like, this one you have to get at EB Games in Indonesia. And it's like, how the hell
I don't know,
am I supposed to get that?
don't like
Book
that.
my flight.
$250 for it on Amazon.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
The company's
cool
not making
gun.
that money.
No.
So jumping into this with Poach
They are.
maybe having DLC,
Unless they're the ones selling it on eBay.
I'm all for it because
What's it, like the
Pokemon
characters,
DLC.
probably?
Well, what it'll probably be is costumes, most
Yeah,
likely,
because at this point you're playing dress.
and then new like mission sequences because Pokemon started to grow into mission sequences, and I imagine that's what they'll do. They'll have a new area open up that maybe they've already coached
A real
somewhat.
event area
Yeah.
that actual things can happen in.
Yeah, and then maybe they'll release one new event Pokemon with that deal. So kind of how they always have a few mystical Pokemon,
Yeah.
or mythical is what they're called. And then, like with the original Mew. Mew
Yeah.
was the mythical that you could not get in the game without glitching in,
Yeah.
honestly. But
I mean, you
Big
can do the
hacks.
truck thing.
yeah,
That's big hat.
shut up. So this is exciting to me.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Pokemon started transition towards the Switch. They've announced that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are the last DS Pokemon titles.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, because they started to feel like the same games after X and Y, with Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire.
That's why I
Sun
didn't
and
play
Moon.
X2 or Y2.
But also,
Sorry, Black 2 and White 2.
Yeah,
And I played Y, but I barely touched
I never finished
Sun or Moon, whichever one I got. I don't
I
even
mean,
remember at this
honestly, when it comes to those, Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon are the only ones you should have bought because they're just direct upgrades.
Yeah.
But that's what Pokemon is. They
point.
do
And I'm
that.
hoping with this DLC thing, you no longer have to buy 2 copies of the same game. Your Ultra Son, your son can do the DLC that's cheaper than the full game and get the upgrade.
They would make so much less money.
But if it's just a digital upgrade, they make more money because they don't have to distribute it.
Possibly. Probably. Yeah, I would like to see one Pokemon game. Is it gonna happen? No, it's not gonna happen.
No, God, no.
Never happen. It's gonna have
I
versions.
want them to port Gale of Darkness to the Switch. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, honestly. All right.
They hate that game.
That's
Well,
Pokemon
that's
for
gonna
you.
kill a lot of time for my DS.
Yeah.
I don't want to use it for anything else. So that thing's just going in the fucking closet.
So this is a fun one. Burnout Paradise is getting a remaster.
I like
Alright.
Burnout.
It's out. It's out. Not just this. Just as PlayStation 4. It's also Xbox and PC.
Cool.
Initially, it launched with a thing for saying that there was going to be in-game purchases. To which EA went, no, we don't have them. Please, it's not. that was a typo. Please.
Yeah.
Because EA is on panic mode when it comes to those freaking DLCs.
For real. Just
Especially
like
a
released them.
remaster? Come on.
Yeah.
You can't put DLC.
They did it in God 4. And people ate that shit up.
It's the market, man. You can't fight it because
Yeah.
people buy it.
Exactly.
Like, they would be stupid to stop doing it. And the PR, it really never will offset it. Like, Star Wars Battlefront 2 had to at least cover costs. I'm sure it did.
Absolutely covered costs. It did not do nearly as well as they wanted it to do.
Well, of course not.
It did like $3 million and they wanted $5 million.
Sure.
They were projecting for $5 million.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Think about buying it. But I'm going to wait.
I'm gonna continue to wait.
I mean, I might even get it offhand as a disc.
Yeah, like
Just to
second-
not support
yeah.
the company. Because, again, I don't necessarily support app purchases, but the way they
Again,
handled everything was very
If it
poor.
was if it was just cosmetics, if it wasn't the guns that you use to play the game,
Oh, yeah.
It would be a whole other story.
it'd be a whole nother story. Cosmetics are everywhere in MOBAs.
You would have gave me a
Yeah.
pink Darth Vader or something.
Hats
ate that
are
shit
every
up.
Yeah.
Ate that shit up.
hats are everywhere in Team Fortress 2,
Yeah.
but they don't affect the game at all.
So you telling me I could spend $20 and beat that everyone else? All right.
Welcome to Dokkan. Well, Dokkan doesn't have fighting, but that's mobile games for you.
Welcome to For Honor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That game launched with a DLC problem to where the gear you got.
It was good for a week.
Was
and
better
then
for
people
you.
were like, I'm just gonna buy it. And
Yeah.
then you'd go up against a guy that's like the same rank as you, but his armor level would be like 200, and you'd be at like 14.
That doesn't make sense.
You hit him once, do nothing. He'd hit you once, you got a pixel left.
That's the kind of game that like thrives to have fair combat.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Super didn't.
And they sold it out real quick. Because if it had just completely even combat and
It was fun.
all of it was cosmetics, it was great. I loved that game.
Yeah.
But as soon as they took that away, I just didn't touch that game
Yeah,
again.
we played that game for like straight for like a few weeks, and
Yeah.
that
Whew.
power creep started
Yeah.
to come up.
It really did. Metal Gear Survive, which is a zombie survival game in the Metal Gear Solid 5 engine, has additional saves that you can buy for DLC.
Hold on, but how is that? Can I read?
How many do you get to start with?
How accurate
I
is that?
don't know.
Probably
I
like-
assume it's 3.
We'll
Who
look at
needs
that.
more than 3 saves?
I mean, is it?
Yeah, it's
permadeath?
fair, but
So people didn't like Metal Gear Survive anyway. Just a head into that, because it's a Metal Gear game that doesn't have Kojima in it whatsoever.
Yeah. So it's already
Huh.
downhill.
go scroll up a little bit there in the
Goes
second
right there.
paragraph. To make a new
Oh, it's
character or a new
additional
save,
character.
yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah.
have to delete your existing character or pay coins that are in-game currency,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and get it with real-world money.
Minimum
You have
of
to show
$10.
Yeah, to get 1,000 of them, it's $10. So what I assume is maybe you can get a new character, but
It's gonna take like 12 hours to grind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it
who
also
knows?
has a base building aspect to it that will also that currency.
yeah, that's a really weird way to like restrict new characters and whatnot.
Yeah.
That game is surrounded with poor reviews.
And controversies, just
Yeah,
nonstop.
exactly. I don't know, man.
They just want to make money. That's all Konami wants.
It's a bad
Is
way
to
to
make
do
money.
it.
I think Kojima's gone.
Yep, that's exactly right.
I started to read the next line and I started to flip
I'm
out.
gonna call you Lynch. Thank you for following.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Is he the one that said
Kane.
the thing earlier?
It's Kane Lynch, man.
Yeah.
It's our boy, Kane Lynch.
I totally meant, yeah.
I started to read that and I freaked out. But then
So
I
did
saw
you
it.
see the Gen 8 leaks?
Yeah, you guys sent the pictures
Yeah,
of
ones
them,
I
right?
posted?
Yeah, fake.
Yeah, those are fake.
I
But here's
said
the-
They
that.
should take it.
Here's the thing. Those are always fake, but they're never that far off. Because the last one had the owl and had the penguin and had the cat. The types were just wrong.
Sure.
And it did that. They did that again in the Diamond Pearl generation, where the types were just wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
They always get it just close.
with these, I think they're too good to be real.
Mhm.
Like because
fair.
the
I guess.
I don't know. Litten was okay. The cat. I think it was
Yeah.
about time we had a cat starter. Poplio, seal starter, about time. Owl
Yes.
starter, about time. I mean, I think they were really good
Yeah.
starters, but I really anybody saw them coming. Like maybe some guy out there had already drawn one of those or two of those
Yeah.
in the right typing.
It seems very odd to be able to fish in a barrel this situation.
Can you open it up about
Yeah.
what they are for the viewers? I know we had.
Well, they ain't seen this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can tell them what they are, and you can look them up by the descriptions. Give us a second
Okay.
there, load. I know we had like a little
Like
lemur or a monkey.
Yes.
So,
Like
The
the
platypus?
platypus.
so there's a
That was
water.
the one I was all about.
There's
Water
a water
platypus.
platypus, which is
Adore.
dope as hell. I would love him.
Which could go water earth.
Yeah, like go back to Swampert. Maybe
Yeah.
Swampert. Honestly, I would rather him see like, well, I don't know what I would want him to be.
Pure
Water fighting maybe. Water fighting. I want water fighting. He
Yeah.
would turn into like his tail would be a fist or
Oh, that'd
something.
be cool. Yeah.
The little bunny,
There's
the
a
fire
rabbit,
bunny.
Fire rabbit.
That's pretty dope.
I think it's cool as hell. It could
I
be
think
a,
it's too close to Baneri.
yeah, kind of, but it could be a normal fire type, something like that.
Yeah.
Or even just straight up fire. Honestly, it's pretty cool. And then you have the lemur.
Yeah. Which
I think he's got personality. He
I,
looks stupid
I
as
think
hell.
the, I
but-
think the lemur has the most potential of these three.
yeah, because he looks the stupidest.
Exactly. And
So-
nothing says stupid like fucking the Pokemon Company.
Yeah, I don't know. I would really enjoy. Honestly, I would enjoy the platypus. Asking for Gen 8 is give me a dolphin.
Dude,
Hurry up and give me a dolphin.
they had it right there in the island that they have created, and then just dropped
The
them.
hell is the dolphin Pokemon?
Could have just
at?
made a dolphin. Could have just right there.
And I want a hammerhead shark as well. Sharpedo as our shark Pokemon is depressing as hell. But I mean, he's strong.
Yeah.
But he's thin ass paper. I want a tanky water steel type chain link hammerhead. He's a hammerhead, but the back of his body is a chain link.
So he's like steel.
Yeah,
water.
steel water. That's what
Ooh.
I want. I've seen art of him, and
Yeah.
it looks really cool. But that's what I want. I want a
You never
hammerhead
get it
shark.
if you've seen art of it.
That's true.
Yeah. If it exists, you'll never get it.
Exactly. But yeah. So those leaks, you can look them up, but they're fake.
Yeah, they are fake, but it's always fun to look. If you go on Cerebi.net, you can go to the Leakedmon or the Fakemon
Yeah.
Yeah.
section. You can
They
find
got
all
some
sorts
dope
of
shit.
fun stuff on there.
Yeah. Just wait till Korokoro. Korokoro leaks are usually real.
we'll
They're
get a
gonna be real.
silhouette and we'll know.
Yeah. And if you see it like a platypus,
There we go.
We're
A platypus, a rabbit, and a lemur.
jackpot, baby.
All the things are flipped. It's a
Jump.
water rabbit.
Yeah, it's just fucking blood. Just made it look weird. Jump on the Dragon Ball train.
Xenoverse 2 Perfected Ultra Instinct Goku DLC is out.
Spoiler
They get
alert.
any water for that leak? Because it wasn't really like there.
Really?
Spoiler alert. If you
Not
haven't
externally.
seen the
but
most
but the
recent
leaks
episode.
always happen through either Korokoro
Yeah.
or through fucking the game
Yeah.
for Dragon Ball stuff.
Somebody was just data mined it,
Put the
whatever.
code, yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't seen the most recent episode, We have a new form of Goku.
Yep.
From the new
Well,
form of
it's not
Goku.
a new form. It's just a perfected form of
Sure.
the one we
I
have.
want perfected Kaioken.
He's already
He just
done
goes
it.
God.
Yeah. Just wait, there's another one. There's Super Saiyan 3 Mastered UI Goku.
Master UI times
There's
10
so many.
Kaioken.
Yeah.
Super
What's
God,
that?
Super
Introducing the
Saiyan,
forms.
Ultra
The what?
Perfected.
When do they start introducing the forms?
Frieza.
You gotta get it.
You got a minute.
Yeah.
Well, Kaioken comes on Vegeta.
But when is Frieza in Dragon Ball? Like episode
Like
40 or
176?
no, it's not.
No, it's not.
There's only a
But
total.
it's like episode like 50.
I was gonna say it's got to be in the
around
50s or
Super
60s
Saiyan.
then.
Find out in a second.
But yeah, and then from there it's just every 20, 30 episodes you got a new one. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe a little more than that. It's not as
Um,
crazy as people make it out to be. But.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
So,
this?
so we've got our rumored list. With Broly and Bardock being the new deal, being the first DLC characters. People are saying that it pretty much confirms this list of who is it?
So we've got 'em
Saiyan
down
Saga Goku, Saiyan Saga Vegeta,
Yep.
Vegeta Blue,
Okay.
merged Zamasu.
Oh, hold on. Is it merged Zamasu? Are we going to take the perfect merged Zamasu, or are we
I
going
would
to take
assume
the
so.
unperfect?
I want the unperfect.
I do too. I want the
That
imperfect
big
one.
old one.
A lot more people like the perfect fusion, though.
Yeah.
A lot more people think he should be in there more, but I don't know. Who else we got? 17?
17,
He's got to come.
who is in the game just as a assist. Cooler.
Yes, I want Cooler.
Cooler would be cool.
Cooler and Broly are like
And
my
then
boys.
Kale Khalifa.
I will love me some Khalifa. I'll take it.
Season 2 characters are expected to release between July 2018 and January
What?
2019. This is
Tapion,
Season 2.
Gogeta, Master
Gogeta,
Roshi,
I cannot wait for Master Roshi.
Videl,
With great Saiyaman support.
Raditz, Zarbon, Kaba, and Kale. Very depressing that Kale is going to be the highlight, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I think Khalifa's got more
Who
spunk.
gives a shit about Zarbon?
I mean,
Oh, by the way, if
The
you're
Dorian's
talking
not
the
there.
original 1991 series, episode 95
is when it
when
happens.
Super Saiyan 1 happened.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's pretty long, actually.
Yeah, I think that was the.
That's majority of
Saiyan
Dragon
Zap.
Ball.
Yeah. Dragon Ball's like 130 or 150 episodes,
Yeah, it's
something like there.
150.
So that's,
Kai would
episodes.
probably be less, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Considerable amount
if we
less.
watch it, we'll watch Kai.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
But yeah, cool. I'm excited for new characters. Fighter Z. I wish fighters the competitive scene, but I'm just bad at fighting games.
Yeah. It's
So-
just it's literally just practice and muscle memory.
I want to get to know the good players though, because I like competitive scenes, and I've really
Yeah.
fallen off hard from the Halo competitive scene. But
I have a video to show you after we're done with this.
I like the idea of fighters. So
Oh, shit.
Check it out.
we love our
Slimy too.
rumors.
Vanquish 2 could be an Xbox One exclusive.
Shit.
What
So
is Vanquish?
is a shooter that was made by Platinum Games. Platinum made Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and Transformer Ninja Turtles game. They take properties and make good games.
Cool. So they should do Aliens. versus Predator. We need one.
You calm down there.
So Vanquish 2?
Yeah, Vanquish 2 is like the guy slid around everywhere. Suit.
Yeah, he's like
That
white
was a
suit
cool
and
ass
just-
game.
Yeah.
Where you're always just sliding
Yeah.
everywhere. That's a cool
Nuts.
game.
Yeah, everyone knows it's a cool game, and they
But
know
it
it's a
was
cool
very
game,
poor, actually.
but it didn't do well.
Yeah,
But
well,
yeah,
who knows?
there's the rumor that it could be an Xbox One exclusive. I
That'd
would
be
love
good.
for more Xbox One exclusives at this
We got,
point.
like,
Yeah,
Which, I mean, Xbox One
Real
PC
case.
exclusive.
for over the years,
Yeah.
honestly, because Halo hasn't been as strong as
Yeah.
it should be, and they haven't been releasing as many Halos.
Yeah, exactly. Halo's dropped dramatically.
Yeah, so
The Demon Souls servers will be shut down, and I believe already down.
Dang.
Poor 10
Damn, we
souls
couldn't
for
even give
playing
you
it.
guys
So,
a chance.
I mean, the Super Best Friends just played through it, like, not too long ago, like, within the last year.
Oh,
Played
That
through
probably
it.
got more people playing it.
yeah.
Probably.
just wait till they announce Destiny servers going down.
When Destiny servers go down, it's
Bungie, why you take off the game I want to play? Destiny 2
they
sucks.
said it's a 10-year game.
Destiny 2 sucks. I want to play Destiny 1.
I want to play Halo 3 too.
Yeah, Halo 32.
Chrono Trigger gets a surprise release on Steam.
I'm going to voice what I have heard.
It-
Do not play it. Do not buy
get
it. It is not the release, or I think it also had a PS1 release.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is the mobile version.
Yeah, it's specifically the Apple mobile version.
I have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
People say it says it like the original game took what, like 256 megabytes to run or whatever on the SNES. That they say it like your system needs 4 gigabytes of RAM to run that. Like it's ridiculous how the parallels have come over the years.
Yeah.
But it's just, if you want to play Chrono Trigger, emulate the SNES. I mean, I'm advocating for emulators. You know, you're supposed to
buy
own
the
the game.
game and then emulate it.
That's what I said. But
Yep.
you know, you can get the PS1 version. It's not a crazy expensive game, but it has held up better than most games
Yeah,
over the years.
$15 on the mobile.
There you go. If you want to play the mobile version, I mean,
Yep.
it's
Yeah,
on the
that's what
Steam
I'm
too. So, but Chrono Trigger's a fantastic series.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's ass on mobile though.
ESRB is adding an in-game purchases label in reaction to the loot box controversy.
Everything has
So
a
it's
freaking
gonna be
in-game
T?
purchase.
And then-
LB?
It'll be like
No,
T,
it's
and then it'll
just-
be its own sticker
Okay.
kind
Well-
of thing, like the Nintendo seal of approval used to be.
I would imagine it'll like, you know how it says like violence, nudity, you know, say in-game purchases, something like that.
Rated
Yeah.
M for in-game purchases.
I mean,
Rated M for in-game purchases. That'd be
dude,
great.
it would just the whole fucking like
Well, and- or we
entire
could get-
roster
we
of
could
video
get,
games.
We could get games that run the gambit. It's like rated E, but rated M with in-game purchases.
That's what I'm saying. The whole entire roster of video games would just be up.
Oh, yeah.
So like gambling.
I
No,
just feel
no
like-
kids allowed.
I just feel like everything has in-game purchases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
why
much.
even bother with a label?
So that parents know when they buy the game
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
kids.
Because parents really,
Parent can Google it.
Parents are fucking dumb.
they are.
They had to put like
Oh my
a
god.
thing for like what? It's like, it wasn't Titanfall. or
You're
something.
telling
It was
me-
like
My child only
Xbox
plays
Live
games where they
only
kill
game.
people.
Yeah, it's an online only game,
Yeah.
and so it's like if you didn't have Xbox Live Gold, you can't play it, kind
Yeah.
of thing. You have to put these things on there.
Yeah, it's
'cause
kind of unfair.
Parents
if you
don't read, and the guy doesn't care. He's just trying to get the sale,
Of course he is.
and he's trying to sell you the used copy.
And he's trying to see if your game's reward card is
Dude,
active.
do you want to
He's like,
pre-order
"Ooh,
anything?
It's 6 months away from going. You want to go ahead?
They will not leave me alone. They're like, dude, you've already missed out the savings you would have got. And no, because I buy stuff from GameStop like once a year. And I went in there to get her a gift the other day, and I was gonna buy Kingdom Hearts, the 1.5 remix collection. I was like, okay, well, how much is this? $40. I was like, that's kind of a lot for a game that's pretty old. And I Google it, and Walmart literally right up the road has it for $1. And I
Yeah.
call her, hey, you guys got this? Yeah. All right. Bye, GameStop.
See ya.
You lost a sale.
GameStop is doing it to themselves.
Ah, yeah.
It's true.
Okay. Whew, stop
Was that a
asking me if
new
I want my
version of the game or used?
rewards.
New version of the game or used?
Brand new.
She got used.
Why?
Dude,
Not at GameStop.
Five Below, that store, I saw 15 copies of Shadow of the Colossus.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I was like,
I didn't know Five Below even had games.
yeah, they have like 6 games.
Yeah, I remember.
And most of them were Shadow of the Colossus for PS2.
dude, that's a steal.
The new one is so pretty. I watched a playthrough.
So
Oh
you
my
watching
God.
Two Best?
Yep. It's so good.
I watched
Wait, why not?
Tony Hawk is no longer to be working at Activision.
Why not?
Did you
When's
see
the last
Tony
time they
Hawk's
did
Pro Skater
anything?
5? Like a
Dude,
year and a half ago?
You're the
2 years
only
ago?
Tony Hawk legacy player
Dude,
here.
it's so bad. It's so bad. I didn't buy it.
Why
because
is it
it's so
bad?
bad? Because they didn't get it. They didn't understand why people like Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
They went with what they thought
You
people
got it.
like Tony Hawk.
So they made it serious.
Like Tony Hawk's Underground?
No, not that way.
The whole point of Tony Hawk games is to goof around, right?
It's alright, Jake.
I need the oven mitts, please.
Where are the oven
They're in
mitts?
that drawer.
Oh my gosh. Everybody, welcome to Cameo of the oven mitts. Huh.
And Zach, can you grab me a green Coke, please?
Yep.
Thanks, I'm gonna need it.
Get oven mitts and Coke. I don't know what he's
Because I'm
doing.
Special guest.
I'm cooking myself some French fries with my steak.
Okay.
Green Coke as well.
Um,
Jumping back on the Tony Hawk train.
yeah. So it was just kind of a shit show. They didn't understand why people liked the old games, which was just because it was
Soundtrack and
fun.
game.
100%
Solid
soundtrack and just kind of
soundtrack sold it. And the HD remaster of Tony Hawk had started the game up, and it had fucking Goldfinger playing right away, Superman. I was like, You got it. You won. You did the thing, and this game was $20, and you did it. And then
That's all you
they
needed.
this new one is like, no, they just missed it.
Yeah, what happens?
Yep. So
It's a good legacy to set down and to.
I'm surprised
job.
that they made the 5th one. Honestly,
It was some ass.
Yeah,
they probably could have just not.
I know they died a long time ago, but that's just me.
Died in the ride.
So Roseanne Barr of the show Roseanne has 20 wins in Fortnite.
Roseanne,
Yeah.
like
That
You know that
big
show
old
Roseanne? Old 60s.
with
Girl.
with Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, with Fred Flintstone.
Wow, she's got more than me.
Yeah.
Got
More than me.
I ain't got a
20
single.
wins.
I was just saying, I wouldn't
20
even play it.
wins.
I started it up the other day. I started playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Played the campaign. It's really weird. There's
Yeah,
a lot of crafting and stuff.
That's not what we're talking about. It'll go to hell as far as
This
most of
is-
the world
this is
is
PUBG.
concerned. It's the
Wow.
PUBG
Yeah, but
aspect
Megan
of
said
Fortnite.
there's crafting in the multiplayer as well.
Yeah.
What the
A
heck?
building.
How do you-
Really crafting.
You just make walls to protect yourself.
Man, that's crazy.
It's
It's
nuts watching
annoying.
people play
It's
it.
annoying.
It's super
You shoot
annoying.
the
I
guy
hate
in
it.
the wall. You gotta shoot the wall down. He's running away, putting down walls.
Jesus. We need to try Fortnite.
We've played a good bit of it.
The-
I liked the story. I was playing it on my own because they were done.
Okay.
I was down to play it. I think Chase and Joey just
Yeah.
didn't want to.
But
how many players can play online on multiplayer?
four.
Okay, we got to play it. I mean, I'll be around next weekend,
Okay,
so we need to hit up some Fortnite.
absolutely.
I probably need to play the campaign first because it looks like a game I'm gonna suck pretty hard at. Unless
Yeah.
you guys can
I
carry
played
me.
it on launch and then didn't play it until Kenny got an Xbox basically.
Sure.
I tried it a long time ago, and I haven't picked it up since
Yeah.
because you have to have people with you.
You have to.
Interesting.
It's just not as good.
All right. Yep. Fortnite.
So there's a new hero in Overwatch.
Bring
There's
it.
there's a video. They did like a Reinhardt video, like because they've been going through the cast making those videos. And there's a girl in there that hangs out with Reinhardt.
Can
in
you
his
show me
old
her?
age. Yeah. And so she's kind of like Reinhardt. She has a small shield, but she has a short charge,
Whoa.
and that's a mace or a flail rather, not a
Oh.
mace.
Dude, I like Brig it.
So she's up in the PTR
Test service.
test service, whatever they want to call them. Test service right now, but I'm sure she'll make her way soon, and
She's-
I am all about what's going on here.
Torbjorn's daughter as well.
Yeah,
Dude, they're all about this universe that they made.
this universe with no story.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's like they pull. It's like, yeah, remember this guy Genji? Yep, he's this guy's brother. Remember this guy Reaper? Oh, he's got a nephew that's gonna be in this game in 6 weeks. It's like they just keep throwing they started out with a cast and now they're just like pulling in from characters
Yeah.
they like because it works. And
The thing that really lost me was the lack of character releases.
oh yeah, I'm not.
'Cause
I'm never
for-
playing that
Not
game
being
again.
Yeah.
at all.
Because it's not consistent. It's just out of nowhere. It's like, oh, here's a new one. It's like, well, the last one was a week ago, and before that it was 9 months.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't played since they released Orisa. I have not played, and that's the
Yeah.
second one they released. Because we had
How many have they
Sombra, Orisa, Doomfist. What? What am I doing?
No, it's not you.
Oh,
Jacob, you can walk behind the couch. You see where the camera is.
it's alright. We got behind the scenes. But yeah, who else we have? Freaking Orisa, Doomfist. I know we had Sombra, she was the
Ana?
first one.
Who's
Oh,
far as
Ana was
mom.
the first.
She was like the first.
And then there was Sombra.
Mm-hmm.
I played with those two, and then I did not play it
Then
anymore
it was
after that.
Orisa, then it was Doom, then it was...
I think
No, then it
Doomfist.
was Moira.
Moy.
I haven't played with Mario.
Yeah, Moira she's a healer.
Yeah.
I won't play it.
Yeah. Our super is a Kamehameha that heals and hurts people at the same time.
That's pretty cool, actually. Overwatch, though, we all died off for Overwatch,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
we played it a lot, and that's why we died off of it.
And it got really, like,
Stay.
And it got
toxic, pretty much.
I think it's
It's not
stay.
fun to play.
Yeah.
Stale, too.
Yeah. So Sony restructure because their CEO is changed because Kazurai stepped down. Their restructure is putting more focus on first party games.
Big shot.
That's good.
Yay.
That's what makes your sales.
Yeah,
That's what
how you
Xbox
make
did
money.
for a while. Now Xbox hopped off of that train.
Yep.
And they're like complete like arcade, indie titles. Come to us. And now it's like, well, I'm not really getting any big time games. I got PUBG, but it's not a AAA title. PUBG is hardly a game.
It's very fair. It's hardly a game that everyone fucking plays.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing now. Like, well, I don't want to say amazing now, but it works. I haven't had a lot of issues with it. When we logged in the other day and one of our friends spawned into a wall.
I've had one crash
You've done
in
that
months.
every time.
I've had one crash. Chase does that. I don't know how he does that. You fucking do that, Chase. I don't know how. No one else has that fucking problem.
It's
never.
happened to me like twice ever.
That's still really bad. For a game
I've never
of
had it.
for spawning walls,
You
it's
have the
really
1X.
bad.
I do have the 1X. But also, like,
Well, it's like there's a crate here.
since, like,
And it's there, it just hasn't loaded in. If you run into it before it loads in, you're gonna get trapped in it.
That's why you play Fortnite. Just tear the wall down.
That's it. Play Fortnite, guys. What, Levi?
yeah, so I, like, I've had one crash in the last 3 months in that game.
Yeah,
2
it's
months in
been
that
a
game.
lot
They've
less
fixed a
frequent.
lot of problems.
Yeah. They just need to give us a new map.
Yeah.
That's all I want. I don't care about stability
give
fixes.
Xbox
with
a
those.
test server.
Oh.
It is just full of garbage crashes and the new map.
I'll
Just
take it.
Crashes and the new
We're
map.
on version 0.6 now. We're getting close.
We are getting closer.
What's the new map?
What I mean,
Do you know what version releases for the new map?
It's 1.0.
it was 1 point.
Oh. All right. Cool.
Like, it was full release on 1.0.
Sure. All right.
New Battlefield, reportedly Battlefield 5.
5. Okay, that's fine.
So we're going 1 to 5.
Awesome.
These numbers.
4? Was it Battlefield 4?
Yeah. Well, Hardline, don't forget that one. But that one doesn't count,
That
because that studio doesn't exist
That's
anymore.
Battlefield Reach. That's like
Battlefield Reach.
it's
That is
the weird one in the bunch. but
I liked Reach, though.
decent game. I mean, Hardline was cool though.
I never played Hardline.
It was fun to play. Yeah.
It was-
I never played
What's
4
the sound
either.
of the police?
God.
Yeah,
the
right?
whole thing about that.
It was like one song.
Yeah, because it was just cops versus robbers.
Yeah.
Like, the whole
Yeah.
time.
Battlefield 5. Cool. What's it taking place?
Got nothing.
Year 50.
They got a rumor that it's Battlefield 5 so far,
Okay.
and that's it.
Give us just ancient China. Everybody's going ancient China.
Oh man, yeah, Assassin's Creed's doing it. Fucking let's have Battlefield. Do
No more guns.
it. Yeah.
I mean, some people can have black powder guns,
Oh,
but you're
yeah.
sitting over there like,
hey, we can just play that boat game that we've been playing.
okay, hold on, let me get
We can just play Sea of Thieves.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
got
we can
black
play
powder.
that. I don't know. The Sea of Thieves looks like it might be kind of Minecrafty. It looks like you kind of get into it, and you're like, oh wow, this
you
is so
have
much to
quests.
do. Well, yeah, but then you're like, no, okay, well, this is the same.
But you can also just fuck around, and it's got like 100 people in the game.
I mean, I would probably. It's gonna be fun, I'm sure. But I am extremely skeptical because we bought No Man's Sky, and No Man's Sky looked like the greatest thing that. It was like
This doesn't look as good as
Nah,
No
okay.
Man's Sky.
The-
No Man's Sky was
advertising.
lies.
No Man's
100%.
Sky. I mean, it was, but it had
Apparently
so
it's
I mean,
good
I
now.
got what I
Promise.
expected from it.
I
I
played
expected it to be a
it.
game where I just went to random places.
That's
And
true.
That's what it was.
And we played around. It was a lot of fun for for 5 hours or so.
Yeah, that's what I got out of it. It was about that.
Yeah.
I was
And-
like, oh, cool. And then I was
Yeah.
like,
It's
I'm
all
done.
the same.
They've added a ton to it.
That was my problem. It was all the same stuff.
Yeah, you go play it right now. It's probably like
it's a whole
game.
different
Oh
game.
yeah, it's been a while.
There's
since we played it.
rovers and all sorts of weird stuff.
bases and stuff.
Yeah, but you had to have kept up and had supplies and stuff. Like we play it now, we'll have to play for like 3 hours just farming shit just to have a cool
Absolutely.
get up, and I don't want that.
No, you pay $20.
That's what I want.
So this is just a flub that happened on the news. It was an article about Bloodborne being on the Switch.
Yeah,
Fox News made it.
Yeah, it's not.
we're
on the
getting Dark
Switch.
Souls.
Why was Fox News even talking
They're
about it?
because they were talking about Dark Souls Remastered, which had Dark Souls, according to them, has Dark Souls 1 and 2 and Bloodborne in it.
It's Dark Souls 1 and that's it.
It's Dark Souls 1 and
Just
that's
Dark
it.
Souls 1.
Why is Fox News talking about video games?
I don't.
Because they gotta come with the
Because
edges.
they're
They gotta
teaching kids
They
violence.
gotta be more hip.
Yeah, the kids.
No,
the kids are violent.
Yeah, that's why.
Because of Bloodborne. Because they have eyes on the inside.
I mean,
The whole video game about
Bloodborne is
I don't
the
know.
free
Fucking
game. The
period
free
blood.
game
That's why.
on
Not even
PS4 right
joking.
now.
What?
cool.
Yeah.
Bloodborne, period blood and eyeballs. Two main things.
I don't play those games because they make
Yeah,
me
the
wanna,
Nightmare Mensis.
They make me want to hurt people because they're so frustrating.
Yeah.
So,
It made me want to throw my controller.
exactly. So,
This is a video
what the heck is this?
of Captain Falcon getting put into
fuck.
modded into Dragon Ball
Dude,
Fighters.
everyone's doing these now.
'Cause-
Did you see the Patrick one?
I saw. I saw
That's
the. Yeah, he's hit.
Mhm.
I saw the one that was
They had,
Sonic, and he's going Super Sonic.
that's pretty cool. They had I saw Patrick versus SpongeBob.
Yeah,
That
I
one was
gonna
pretty
skip into
good.
this.
So,
So it's Captain Falcon,
it's perfect.
and he's hit.
It works well.
And he's Falcon punching and show me what you got and all that good stuff.
How are they doing this already?
Because it's on PC and you can just put it in. You can just do it.
Just change the
They have
character
the
model.
models. They can just do it.
It's so awesome.
It's the coolest thing.
I
And,
wonder if
like,
they'll ban these from tournaments.
I mean, tournaments, yes, but like online play, if they don't
Oh.
care, that's what he screams right there. Is Falcon Punch.
They
yeah.
even changed the audio files.
Yeah, they changed the audio files and everything.
It's so good, man.
But like, yeah, like the online mods, like they don't care about that.
Yeah.
But
sweet.
there's a bunch of those. You can go find them everywhere.
There are.
It's just whatever meets Dragon Ball Fighters.
There you go.
Iron Galaxy, who makes a bunch of games and ports a bunch of games, wants to port Monster Hunter to the Switch.
I thought it was already on the Switch.
No.
That'd be a good
It'd probably
Switch
run
game.
pretty bad on the Switch.
Probably.
Considering every Monster Hunter before this came out on the DS, it can't run much worse.
Yeah, but this game actually looks great.
It's a game.
Yeah.
Like Breath of the Wild had its moments, and even Mario Odyssey. I was playing on the Luncheon Kingdom where there's all this crazy fruit and colors and shit, and then after you beat the game, a ton of characters post up at the little town area. A lot of frame rate lag for me.
Yeah.
And I thought it was I put on the knight armor. I was walking around and my character's like slow. I was like, damn, dude, my armor is heavy. I gotta change out of this shit. And it turns out it's just too many people over there. Frame rates. So
But I
Bethesda.
would love for Iron Galaxy to be able to do
Oh
that.
boy.
That'd be good.
that?
E3 2018 is several months away, and Bethesda is deciding to let everyone know early
Skyrim.
that Skyrim is coming to the Switch. June 10th, 2018, 6:30 p.m. will be their address ahead of E3. So there you go. Mark your
Swag.
calendars for that
You're gonna
nonsense.
release a Skyrim board game.
Fuck off, Skyrim.
Everything Skyrim.
I saw a Todd Howard meme that I think I saved. I'll send to the chat here in a minute.
Sounds
I
good.
love the Todd Howard memes.
think-
Turok 1 and 2 remastered are available for Xbox One right now.
Yeah, we talked about that last time, but now they're available.
Yeah, they're
so
available now.
Pick
so
them up if you're a Turok fan.
Go
Most
Turok.
people might not be.
Name your baby Turok and get a free copy of the game or something.
There you go.
That was a gimmick that they had when the game came out the first time.
Oh.
PlayStation Plus will no longer be offering free PS3 and Vita games after February 2019.
Now let me tell you what's bullshit about this.
Here we
Please
go.
do.
Okay, in the email, I'll talk about that, and they said you can keep the games that you have downloaded that were from PlayStation Plus as long as you still have PlayStation Plus. And it's like if all you have is the PS3, then you're paying for PlayStation Plus just to keep those games.
Yeah, and
like just
play
let
on
them have
whatever is left online.
it. Right, like just let them have it.
Yeah, who cares? Because if they don't work on the PS4, it doesn't matter anymore. Those sales are gone.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
What you
PlayStation
doing?
Scumming it up a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
But
they gotta scum it up real big.
they want you to spend more money.
Come for you, son.
Go for 'em.
You can't just give a shit for free and then take it away, okay?
I looked at this. I don't
I mean,
quite
All I'm
remember
saying is
what
why
it
pay
was.
$60 a year when you've already been doing that?
That's fair.
Xbox has its spring update coming out soon. New features and display options. So first things first, 1440p for output, video output, which is that step between 1080 and 4K.
Plenty of pixels for me. 480.
It's a
enough
million
for me.
more than 1080.
Plenty.
Okay.
It's a million more than I need. $99,000 more than it. Maybe a couple hundred.
And then, yeah, that's the resolution thing. You can create playlists and adjust the audio and the music that you're listening to more easily with the thing that they're adding. Tournaments are actually going to start up. That thing they talked about forever ago.
Yeah.
Yep. That's cool.
So that'll be neat.
That's how
People will probably cheat and everything.
Oh, absolutely.
Pro game.
Listen, just bring back 1 versus 100.
Oh boy, I gotta play that like one.
Oh God, not that.
Dude,
so long.
It's Xbox One now. 1 versus 1,000.
Oh,
1 versus X.
1 versus 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that new system up. If you're in the preview program, you probably can get it here soon.
Yeah.
PT
The
D-Make?
The D-Make 98 guys demade PT as into a PS1 game.
Oh.
So
I'm sorry?
I'll pull that up for you.
I
So
didn't
what they
copyright.
do is they go back and recreate games as if they belonged in 1998.
They demaster.
They demaster.
That was a Skyrim joke. That was gonna be the next Skyrim.
Yeah, the
Skyrim
next
demaster.
Skyrim is demastered. I'll leave that
What
open
is that?
so we can
PT,
look at
is that the...
PT is the
trailer
Silent
thing?
Hills.
Trailer, yeah.
That's all it is? It's just a game remade into an older version.
Made
Just
to
a demo.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
You
Yes.
can download and play that version
Swag.
that they have, which might be the easiest way to play PT at this point,
Yeah.
Yeah.
assuming you don't still have it downloaded on your PS4
Well, she probably sold it because it was worth.
because it was worth a bunch of money,
$500
like Flappy
or
Bird.
more.
Jeez.
Yeah, you got an iPhone Flappy Bird on it's worth $1,000.
Get out of here.
It was.
So stupid.
New trailer for Sea of Thieves shows off ship and character customization. So get ready, Thieves. There's gonna be videos for us on that.
It's going to be a lot of that.
Because we gotta put on that pirate accent and get that treasure.
Arr.
Take my gold to blues.
Not your booty.
Oi!
And then Nintendo Switch owners are having issues
I just said this.
because after the 1 year, they're resetting all their times on everything.
What?
Wait, what?
So, like, if you had 400 hours in Zelda, take a picture before you do an update, because it'll be gone.
Oh, wait, that's not what I was talking about. That's kind of stupid.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. Probably a bug.
Yeah.
And Nintendo's not gonna fix it.
No, I don't care.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Some beta.
Happy 1 year anniversary,
Yay!
Switch.
So stupid. Alright, well,
That's all I have.
cap
for
it off
games.
with the depressing
Yep.
Switch stuff.
I'll play this in the background while we do the outro here.
Go ahead, sir.
So you can find us all over social media. You can follow us to know when we're gonna go live. Be sure to check out the Board Nerds channel where our movie podcast goes up, as well as our movie review casts. We've done 3 X-Men. One will be up by the time this video is up, I believe. And we've finished recording. The Star Wars Force Unleashed.
Yep.
Gang Beasts will continue in perpetuity as long as we get the chance. And then, yeah, I don't know what else we have to talk about, but I guess that will do it
Yeah.
for this episode. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us,
Thank you.
and
You.
we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
This looks good.
Give me that back.